Hey everyone, welcome back to Villainy Arcade. My name is Lilshootie, and today we're going to do a just chatting slash hanging out slash ask me anything. Um, so today has been a pretty good day, and of course, since it's an ask me anything, you guys are welcome to ask me any questions that you like. Just kind of get to know me better, you know. Um, so yeah, I think. Today's been pretty good, just hanging out. I'm in Los Altos right now. Um, so that's, party time. Um, and then, so I drove up yesterday, um, kind of yesterday night. So I got in around like 3 a.m. or so. Um, and so it was pretty late. But I got in, I took a nap. I met my boyfriend's baby cousin. She's really sweet. And it's just really great to be back here, to see everyone. Um, it's definitely a kind of like just a cool experience to see everyone and to hang out. Tonight we're gonna go to dinner, and then tomorrow's Dave and Buster's. Yeah, yeah. This stream is also gonna be a little bit shorter than some of the other ones, just because I have. Um, oh, hi Hunter. Hi Trey. Um, just because I've got some stuff to do and I'm helping his mom run the house. But while we are here, do you guys have any questions? Is there anything you guys would like to know? Is there anything we can just talk about, hang out with? Oh, thanks, Trey. Oh, hey, Chase, welcome. The only time I'm not the sweetest is if we are playing a competitive game together, and then anything goes. I'm a little feisty. I'm a little sassy, and so, yeah, it's pretty good. I actually just went to Dave and Buster's not too long ago, and I don't know if I won. I know I did a pretty good job. I won some games. I just don't know. Oh, hi, Chuckles. Hi, welcome. I don't know if technically in the like, grand scheme of things if I won, but there's some games that I like crushed. Like there's this like Sonic the Hedgehog game where you have like a little running map and then you like have these hand things and you use them to like run and stuff. And I somehow I won that one. I don't even know how. Chase asked, "How's my day?" My day is good. I woke up late, just because going to sleep at 3 a.m. means that I did sleep in a little later. But I'm great. I had a delicious breakfast. Oh, hi, Abraham. Hello. So I just kind of had a pretty good day so far. Hunter asked, "Do I remember my first video game I played?" Um, geez, I remember playing The Sims when I was a kid. I don't remember exactly my first game. I do remember The Sims was one of the main first ones that I played. I also played, trying to think. Um, oh, hi, no one. Hi. Um, I don't remember. I do remember there was this Clue game. It wasn't Clue, but you were like children detectives, and you had to like click on things and find stuff. I don't remember the name, but I had a lot of fun playing that. I remember I played that a lot. And then there's this one game where I played it probably when I was like 8. I know I played a lot of other games, like I played Road Rash and stuff like that. But this game you were like paintball teams, and so you were like moving your team around and you were trying to shoot each other and like capture the flag. I remember that game, and that was really fun too. So if that answers your question, I'm just role playing. Thanks for joining, even if it's for a second. I appreciate everyone that joins and just takes time out of their day to say hi. Like, hello back. Hi guys. I've got Chase said he didn't sleep well. Oh, it It's okay, Chase. Thank you. Thank you. I was so grumpy last night. Where Derek was getting ready for bed, and he was on his phone, and he wasn't like doing anything, and it's like, okay, you in, you out. Like, are you going to bed? Like, you can go to bed. If you're not, can you get out? And he was like, what? Like, what'd you just say? And I was like, I'm so tired. Like, I just need to go to sleep. I don't actually usually stay up that late anymore. I used to be a huge night owl. Now I just chill out a little bit more. I'm becoming more of a morning person. It's a struggle. It's a big struggle. Let's see. Chuckles, do you have any collections? I do. I actually random, but I love murder mystery novels for anyone that doesn't know. And I have almost every single Agatha Christie book she ever wrote. I'm missing, I think, 5 out of 85. And to kind of put it into perspective, was like she was writing back in like 1919, and then I think she died in the maybe 50s, 60s. So a lot of her books are not being reprinted, so I have to go to old bookstores to find each and every single one. To get more difficult, she was like born and raised and grew up in England. And so there are actually American titles and like English titles. And so there will be the same book with completely different titles that have nothing to do with each other because they wanted to market to the certain market, so like the American market. And so it's really hard to figure out which book is which because I've accidentally bought the same book like 3 times because there was 3 different titles. But yeah, that's one of my big collections. And then I'm starting my Magic the Gathering collection. I've grown that in I think a year and a half. Um, okay, Hunter, I know morning people are scary. I never thought I would be one, but here I am. So I don't know how I feel about it at all. It's scary. I agree. Hi, Minty. Thanks for joining. Let's see questions. We have Giovanna. Hello. Coca Cola said, "What did you want to be when you grew up when you were younger?" I wanted to be a famous singer. I was like, yeah, I want to be like Justin Bieber, and I want to hang out, and I want to make these shows, and I want to be like the Jonas Brothers, and I've always grown up as an entertainer, and so that's what I wanted to do when I got older. Was just continue to entertain people, give them a good experience, and like be part of their life. And like there are so many concerts that I've been to that I will never forget ever. And I think that's something really really special. And I've always wanted to be that, where I give people a special language. Not a language. Sorry, I was partially reading. I was partially reading a comment. A special memory, and I wanted to be a part of that and give someone a really memorable night. Minty says you love Christy too. Wow, I actually don't find many people that I'm actually gonna move. By the way, I don't actually know that many people that have ever even heard of her actually, because she was like such a big thing when she was younger, or when we were younger. There we go. There we go. So it's actually pretty rare to find people that even know who she is. So you are special, and thank you for knowing who she is. And Minty, who's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite book? Do you prefer Marple or Poirot, or Poirot, as some people call him? Let's see, we have Abraham. That's okay. I hope that Tactical Nugget. Hello, Loose de Moose one. Hi. Um, let's see, Chuckles, do you have a favorite magic card? I do. So I really like the Nicobolus card. Um, and it's a new one that just came out with the oh my gosh, War of the Spark. And it's Nicobola's, and it's just insane. And this card's like $15 for one single card. So actually, I'm gonna put that in our Discord so you can actually see the exact card I'm talking about. Let's see. Chase said, "Do you guys have a Dropbox? We can send you stuff. At least $5. I know more. Like a Dropbox or like a PO box. Because I love her books, and I'm just looking for certain ones, specifically her Mary Westmacott, which she took a break. Side note on Agatha Christie, she took a break from her murder mystery books, and she actually did more on like relationships between like mother and daughter, husband and wife, and so those were under her pseudonym Mary Westmacott. Chase, I don't think I don't have a PO box, but Dana might. So I'll ask her and see if there's something that we can put there for you guys, because that would be awesome. That'd be really kind of you guys. Thank you. Hunter, yes, big jeans. For anyone that doesn't know, for me, I am not attracted when guys wear large jeans. I know it's strange, but there's something about a guy wearing like pants that are literally 5 sizes too big. It's just not attractive to me, which is strange. Like I don't have a type when it comes to looks or anything. But when it comes to jeans, I'm like, how your jeans fit? Are they slim cut? Are they skinny? Are they like loose fit? That's okay. Are they like carpenter jeans? If they're carpenter jeans, I'm gonna be like, ooh, because I don't want to. I know. I don't want to like make anyone feel like. I don't want to make anyone feel like they have to change like how they dress for me. I don't want anyone to think like, oh, I can't be myself. I can't like what I like. That's not what I want. So it's like I wouldn't ask you to wear different jeans. Um, I would just be like, that's what you like. That's okay. I don't like big jeans on people, and that's okay. Because to each their own. Different strokes for different folks. Um, let's see. The Stig. I love how specific this is. I know. It is so oddly specific. There's two things. I zoom in on teeth and I zoom in on jeans, which we actually talked about this on Wednesday as part of our Just Chatting. Like, I just like boo, 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 boo. So I'm like, teeth, jeans, like how they fit. How's your teeth? And I don't mean like the teeth don't have to be white, but if they're like super crazy and stuff, I have dentophobia, which means like I have a fear of teeth, so I don't like dentists. I don't like any movies that have to deal with like teeth horror. So like people getting their teeth pulled or like cavities. I hate the dentist. It is important to go to the dentist, but I hate dentists. Just because I get like a lot of anxiety about it. So so I actually it's like if there's anything wrong with the teeth, it bugs me. And I've gotten over it for guys like that I dated in the past, but sometimes it was like, oh, you're not that great of a person and you've got bad teeth. Oh no. It was both. Dygad, it's that strange. But I feel like it is strange because a lot of people I think don't care about jeans. I feel like it's not a super common thing, so I feel like it is strange in a way if like I'm like, and that's something I constantly like when I'm dating I'll look at. Dis Fad Bidge. Hey, welcome. Dygad. Oh, and Dark Wolf. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, there's a bad horror movie. Oh, there's a lot of bad movies, like horror movies with teeth. For example, it's not a horror movie, but the movie Chronicle is involves teeth. So people get their teeth ripped out, and then like he like shows off the teeth, and he's like, "Oh, look at this tooth. Oh, this one's like all intact. This one's got the root. Like this one is half of it." And I was like, "Ooh." it still haunts me to this day. I still think about that. Um, ugh, yeah, ugh, gross. How is the weather in Sexy Town? Well, I don't know if I'm in Sexy Town, but I feel like the weather in Sexy Town is always good, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you. Right now, I'm into Robert. I've never heard of them. I would definitely be interested in checking them out, Minty, because like I said, I love books and I love mysteries and I love horror, and so thank you for mentioning them. I'll definitely take a look. Let's see on this side. Chuckles, have you heard of a movie called Teeth? Is that about the girl that's dating people that has teeth, if you know what I'm saying? Because if it is, I have seen it. Um, if it's the one I'm thinking about with the teenager and the dating and her brother. Travel overseas and everything is fitted in Taylor. Oh yeah, I know a lot of the and like loose and flowy is great too. Like shift dresses are nice. I understand being comfy. I have shirts that are really big and baggy, but it's it's different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Ooh, I actually didn't mind the movie Teeth. It didn't bother me, and maybe it was because it was so like absurd that it didn't bother me. But like movies where teeth, mm, 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 I don't like movies with dentists. Like oh, but the movie Teeth didn't bother me at all, which maybe that's strange. I'm getting triggered over Sigma so much. I haven't played him, but I'm excited to. And Chase, we should play together. We should. Ooh, Chase, also show us your coloring page in the Discord if you haven't already, because I would love to take a look at that. Let's see. Me too. I'm queasy with gory or violent horror. I'm a gentle bird. Strangely enough, I'm okay with horror. I'm okay with like okay, this is really strange, but like videos showing like surgery or like broken bones or like um, kind of issues with stuff like that don't bother me at all. Like I'm not bothered whatsoever by like oh that's a surgery right there or like oh here's a picture of someone with like a bone somewhere. It doesn't bother me, but teeth, anything with teeth. I can't even watch educational dentist like dental videos. Like I'm like, no, get me out of here. Digad, I couldn't date this one girl in high school because she had a slight brown spot on one tooth. Like, I have to say, what matters most, in my opinion, is that we're attracted to our partner. Um, oh, thanks, Cornell. I think it's Cornell or Co Neurel. Thank you. So I think what matters most is that you're attracted to your partner or the person that you want to date. So even if no one Cornell, okay, hi Cornell. Even if no one else is attracted to him, I think that's okay, just as long as you are. And it might seem like partially superficial, but you can't help who you're attracted to, and you can't help if something is unattractive to you. Um, because like teeth for me, it's not intentional. It's just something that I feel, and like that's just a part of my dating life. Um, and so, oh hey Gabriel Dentex, hi. So it's not something I could change. So I think it's okay if like there's something about someone that you can't necessarily get over due to attraction because that's not necessarily something you can help. It's not like you're like, you know, I don't like your hair color. It's like if something like that could really bother you, and like if you don't find it attractive, that's okay. But that's just me. That's just me. All of my opinions are my own. So not everyone may feel that way, but I definitely feel like you just like you can't help it. You love who you love and you're attracted to who you're attracted to, and sometimes I wish that I could have been attracted to certain people because they were awesome. Like there's some incredible people. It's just I wasn't attracted to them and I couldn't help it. I couldn't I couldn't make myself be attracted, because no matter what, and I will say, you can go from maybe not finding someone attractive and then their personality makes you fall in love with them and then you find them more attractive. That's different. And that does happen. That's happened to me before. But we can't help who we love or who we don't love, or what we find attractive, in my opinion. In my opinion. Please feel free to correct me or disagree with me. I would love to hear different opinions on your thoughts on anything I say. So never feel bad to disagree. I'm sure you guys don't, but in case you do, feel free to call me out or say you disagree. Absolutely. Someone became very ugly to me once when I got to know them. Yeah, personality really makes someone stand out more than you'd think. Because, personality, and not just that, but, people definitely start taking on the attractiveness that of their personality. So someone that's incredible, giving and loving and funny and kind, will absolutely probably become more attractive to you because their personality is so incredible. Conversely, there's some people that were really, really attractive in looks, and then once getting to know them, it was like, oh, whoa, hold the brakes. There's, and I've noticed that before. That's happened to me, where it was like, oh, you're really attractive. Sorry guys, I'm gonna move again. Where it was like, oh, you're really attractive. Hey, let's get to know each other. And then I got to know him, and I was like, I take it back. Oh no, you're not as attractive as I thought you were, because his personality was just garbage. If you like how I say that, garbage. Okay. Sorry for the switch up. I am not at home, so this is kind of my impromptu. I did want to play The Sims today, but it had to re-download because my Origin has a problem on my MacBook. But I will probably play it tomorrow. Oh yeah, Chase, I'll definitely take a look at it. That entire paragraph almost made my brain explode. I think many of the things we believe we find attractive are really ideas from the rest of society. If you only find blondes who are super, that's your preference, or yeah, I think some people are influenced by others, and I think that's the main thing to pay attention to is, do you find them attractive because you find them attractive, or because you should find them attractive? And be true to yourself. So if you don't find them attractive, that is okay, and you shouldn't feel guilty, but also don't just be into someone because you think you should be into someone. It's you gotta really look at that. And so I've dated all different types of backgrounds, different types of nationalities, and not as a, oh my gosh, I'm so great, but in a sense of when you look for personality over specific looks, some people are I will only date brown eyes or green eyes, or someone that's Asian, or someone with blonde hair, or someone that's 6 foot, 6 foot tall or higher. And it's maybe you do genuinely just find that attractive, or maybe you feel like you should find it attractive, or maybe you're basing it more on looks as opposed to what they actually bring to the table. Digad, yes. Yes, Tanya does need monies. She needs to renovate her house. Dead by Daylight today, dude watching it is not even close to play. I know. Gabriel, we should definitely play sometime. The Stig. sort of interrogating. Yeah, my ideas of where beauty come from is based on, like, I find it so confusing, and I don't want to get too political or anything like that. But I find it so interesting when, like, one certain look is considered beautiful, like whether it be like a skin tone or a hair color or an eye color or height or something like that. Um, and I think that, like, all skin colors are genuinely beautiful. Like, they're all so complex and gorgeous and just stunning, and hair colors and eyes and all of this is so beautiful. And I think beauty to me is, first of all, it's in the eye of the beholder. So some people might think I'm really pretty, some people might think I'm okay, some people might think I'm ugly. And that's valid because it's in the eye of the beholder. So to each person is beautiful, like, and that's okay. It's okay to be, um, that everyone has something that they're looking for, they're attracted to, and that if you don't fit into it, it doesn't make you less than. Like, someone with brown hair is not less than because someone finds people with blondes more attractive, or black hair more attractive. It's 100%, each person is looking for something different, and they're attracted to it. And if you don't follow into it and they don't find you attractive, doesn't mean that other people don't. Anything like that. I hope I'm conveying what I want to say properly. But what I want to say is, like, we're all beautiful, and oh, well, Chase, that's good. Like, if you fall in love with the person for who they are, you're most likely not going to be disappointed. Whereas, like, you might still be disappointed, but if you fall in love with someone, or like are with them because of their looks, everyone knows that looks fade. When we're 70 years old, we're not going to look as beautiful, youthful as we do now. Um, and so it's like, if you're only with someone because of that, you're going to be disappointed as they get older and their skin starts to wrinkle, and they get dark patches, or they get more acne, or maybe they're just not in the same shape that they were. But if you fall in love with the person, which people do still change, but if you fall in love with the person, I personally feel, and like I said, these are all my own personal beliefs, if you fall in love with the person, you are more likely to be in love with them later on, because I feel like certain core things stay with someone. And so if you fall in love with those core things, like their kindness or the way that they treat others, um, there's going to be less shock, because, like, looks will change, their personality may not change. Like I said, hope I'm conveying this well. Um, I agree, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We each see each other differently, and that's what I find. Yeah, like, we're all so unique, and we're all so different, and that's what makes us special, is that, you know some people have lots of freckles, and that is, like, gorgeous and beautiful, and it makes them unique. I even think that, like, scars are beautiful. So, like, I have, like, cat scratches, and I've got scratches on my feet, and I find someone that has scars, I find them beautiful because it makes them unique. It makes them special, and everyone is special. And those things that some people could see as, like, flaws, or things that make them less attractive, actually, to me, like, make you more attractive and make you more special, and, like, even more beautiful, because it gives you a story, even more than you maybe don't have, or maybe you do have it, and it just gives you an extra story. I don't know if that makes sense. Chase, I can't tell if you agree or or what. Um, oh, Digad, yeah, like Tanya, she left her first husband despite the age and inability. Yes, well, Tanya is a great example of marrying for money. And for anyone that doesn't know, Tanya is my Sims 4 character that is that is a Black Widow. It's the Black Widow challenge. So yes, she does date people based on their money as opposed to their personality. And look how happy she is, guys. She's rolling in money, but she doesn't have a lasting commitment yet. It's very interesting. Tanya is a very special woman. But I think that I love hearing people's stories, and I love hearing how everyone is unique. Oh, who's Tanya? Yeah, yeah. Tanya is my Sims 4 character. So she's just. Oh, Chase, have you not seen? Have you not seen my Sims 4 yet? Have you not seen Tanya? Um, looks are very subjective. Like super subjective. So it's to each their own, really. Because you find the person you find. Look at the share your stories. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, Chase. She's got a baby. Oh, yeah, that's Tanya. That's Tanya. She's got a baby. I'm not sure if yeah, so Tanya has a baby, and then Tanya's gonna have another baby soon with her second husband, I think. I think it was her second husband's baby, who is still alive, by the way. He's still kicking. He's in the pool. He's just in the pool relaxing, just hanging out, just chilling. Yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. How are your guys' weekend? Like, how's it been? Oh no. Oh, we're good. Oh, I've missed this. Yes. Diane, she has a second husband, and she's working on her third husband, and she's got almost two babies. So was it the Grim Reaper? No, you can't. I don't think you can marry the Grim Reaper in The Sims 4. I think you could in The Sims 3. I just don't know about this one. I don't know, everyone. Oh, that's okay. Thanks for joining, Gabriel. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Ooh, nice. Weekend's good. Remodeling the Stig. Are you remodeling your home? Are you remodeling, like, helping someone else? Is it for work? Is it just to have fun? Like, what you doing? Side note, I actually started watching like restoration and like remodeling videos on YouTube because I find it so interesting. So the Stig, I would love to hear more about that. That sounds great. Chuckles. I went to the bar last night after work and played pool and had a few beers. So I don't drink that much anymore. But when I did drink, I loved old fashions. I loved margaritas. Margaritas were awesome. Mojitos. But I was also just a straight whiskey girl. Like, I just love straight whiskey. It's just a really nice, like, refreshing drink that I would have sometimes. And like margaritas were great. Or Dave and Buster's has this like strawberry lemonade margarita. Ooh, ooh, that's good. It's good. Chuckles, do you play pool often? Is it something that you do regularly? The Stig has home and texturing and painting walls. Oh, nice, nice. Painting is it weird that I find painting walls fun? Like, I actually really enjoy it. I find it like calming and nice to see everything just get that fresh like coat of paint. Oh my gosh. I need some like coffee or water or something. Spent the last week and weekend getting triggered over Sigma. I kid you not, I fought a dude this morning who had a gold What? Like, how? It's crazy. I haven't heard. Yes, Diet. Sorry. Diet. I've heard of Baumgartner Restoration. I've watched all of his videos. They are amazing. I love them so, so much. And I'm so glad that you watch him too because it's incredible. It's incredible. And I love the restoration and the painting and the cleaning and oh, it's great. Anyway, back to Chase. Chase's question. Um, yeah, I can't wait to play Sigma. We should play Sigma together, and then I'll see what you mean, and then I'll probably be like, yeah, this sucks. um, back when I used to drink, my favorite was vodka tonic. That's cool, Minty. Um, do you enjoy like a different drink now in the sense of like, do you like orange juice or like kiwi juice, or is there any particular like juice or smoothie or like energy drink or protein drink that you like now? Um, oh my gosh, that is so great. Oh yeah, it's oh, kale smoothie. I work at your local 7-Eleven. Hi, by the way. Kale smoothie. I've never had one before. Not gonna lie, it sounds like something that people would make a video of like, this sucks. But I haven't had one, so I'd love to see what you think of it and how you found the kale drink or the kale smoothie. And if you notice any like positive side effects, or it's just the flavor you like, or the consistency. Chase, yes, I will be available next week. Not this week because I'm out of town, but next week, yes. Chuckles, you play often. Oh, a pool league. Are you involved in the pool league? Because that sounds pretty cool. Um, when I was a kid, I used to have a pool table, and I think I just like climbed on top of it when I was a wee little baby. I think I climbed on top of it and just hung out on it. I don't know. I liked throwing the balls around, but I don't think I actually did anything, and I don't think I actually played, and I don't think I've actually ever won. So that's interesting, and I think it's really cool that you play and that you're probably really good. I would assume. You seem like if you're playing it a lot, you either enjoy it a lot, you're really good, or maybe both. Um, Minty says, no, I'm more into coconut shakes. I don't know that I've heard of coconut shakes. That's interesting. What is a coconut shake? What is it like? If you could describe it, if you don't mind. I work at your local 7-Eleven. I do like tossing the balls around in a non-inappropriate way. I just like throwing them and going like, ugh. Which is also why I like that. What is it called? It's not. Is it like carpet ball or something? It's like where you had this long thing and you have these like balls and you try and like roll them into the certain area. It's not shuffleboard. It's similar to shuffleboard. It's like a combination of shuffleboard and like pool. It's really interesting. The Stig, yeah, I don't throw them around anymore. I don't. I've aged out of that, but I still don't really. I don't know. I try in my head. In my head, I can do all these dope ass pool tricks. I'm like, oh yeah, if I just line it up right here, I'm gonna get a sick killer um like a sick killer different you know like, oh, I'll get it. But I always in my head it works out better or even at all more so than it does in real life. So it doesn't always work. Um, Chase, me, Dana, Keith, and Tyler all played last night for like 3 games. We missed again a full. Oh, oh, you and Tyler went Moira. Are you Battle Moira? That's the question, Chase. Are you a Battle Moira? Bocce ball. I thought bocce ball was when you had the balls and you threw them on the ground. I didn't know it was a table too. It was cool. Minty says it has a coconut, water, milk, crushed ice, and shredded. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Shredded coconut meat, crushed ice, milk, and coconut water. Oh, no, I kind of want that. Darn it, that sounds really good. What else do you like to eat or drink, Minty, as part of your healthy living? Chase, Battle Moira all the way. Not gonna lie, anytime I see a Battle Moira, I'm like, no, heal me, please. But if you have enough healers, it's okay. Battle Moira is definitely awesome, and I love her when you throw her balls around. It's like pew 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 pew, and it just hurts everyone. They're really annoying and really effective. Um, Chuckles, I enjoy it, and I'm pretty good, but there's always room for improvement. Yeah, like you can definitely always get better and learn more and play more. So I think that's awesome that you found something you love and that you actively and continuously play it. That's really cool. I was going to name foods, but okay. Digad, you can mention non-healthy foods too. It's okay. I love ice cream sandwiches. Not healthy, super delicious. So you can name whatever your favorite food is. Um, Chase, when I heal when necessary, most of the time I'm throwing damage orbs. Yeah, the Moira is really fun. What's crazy is I didn't come into playing Overwatch until she was already out, so I didn't know that there was ever a time when she wasn't there. And when I watched footage from, oh hey Goshen, hi, welcome. When I watched footage from the very first comp game that someone played in season one, it was mind blowing. I was like, there's like 12 heroes, and they're split into like healing, support, damage, and tank. And I was like, oh, whoa, that's so strange. And then I was like, wait, where's Moira? And I was like, oh, they didn't release her until after. But it was really strange thinking about the fact that like she wasn't part of the game. Um, okay. The Stig, sorry for putting a giant paragraph in the chat again, but here goes. I work as groundskeeper for this old conservative dude, and I play pool with him every weekend, and it just got destroyed because I suck. Started dating this girl and had her out for a week, and turns out she's a pool shark. Just absolutely ran the table on him. He's trying so. That sounds so great, the Stig. Yeah, I'm amazed at just the tricks that people can do in pool. It is literally mind blowing. Like, mind blowing. Like, how do you do that? How did they know the angle of like you hit it here and then it bounces here and it bounces here and it gets this ball in and it gets that ball in and then it leads it to where your teammate or your opponent is going to have a hard time, like, you're, like shooting the ball, but then it's, that you're set up for your next one. It's crazy. It's awesome and it's crazy. And I'm super honestly like not jealous or envious, but like I'm super happy for people that like find what they're good at and they play it and then they just rule the room with their abilities. Goshen, my favorite game or my favorite show, I would say is probably Attack on Titan right now. I also really love Law and Order SVU. And then trying to think of other shows that I love. I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I love South Park too. Those are like some of my jams. And I like My Hero Academia a lot too. Digad said, I'll stick to posting food on Discord and try and entice you. Dana, yeah, right. Where do you live, Digad? Chase, I love trick shotting. Pool do you play pool with your dad, Chase? And then I get the geometry, I just completely lack the coordination. Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to like get it all together and do a stellar job. So like props to anyone that can do that. That's awesome. I think that's super cool. Are you going to play Overwatch with me and Dana during the stream? I will not, because I'm not home, so I don't have my PlayStation, and I don't have access to Overwatch. Yeah, whenever we go to places like Dave and Buster's, yes, Dave and Buster's. It's just so fun. I'd never been there for like 2 years ago, and now I've been like, I'm like, oh my gosh. I love the games. I just love games in general. So anytime I have the opportunity to go like play a game or like have someone play a game with me, I'm like, yes, let's go, let's do it. Minty said, I wish I could share some with you. My meals usually include grilled fish, rice, vegetables, and fruits. That's a good amount. And pizza is always delicious. Um, Man, fruit and vegetables, like, I don't know about you guys, but something always sounds so good about fruit. Like, just fruit in general. So, like pineapple and strawberries and kiwi and orange and like, oh, they make me feel so energized and delicious. Doesn't make me feel delicious. They're delicious. Although I do feel pretty like pumped up when I eat some. Pool is super hard to me. Yeah, pool is. I get you. I get you, Dygad. I get you. It's tough for me too. Um, we have 150. Man, I actually have a Dave and Buster's 10 minutes away, and I'm spoiled. I feel like they should know me by now. Um, Chase, what about bowling? I don't like bowling, and here's why. I'm really bad. I'm really, really, really bad, and I don't mind doing things that I'm bad at. Fruit is the best food. Yes, Hunter, it is the best food. I don't mind doing things that I'm bad at, but I have anxiety, and bowling consistently triggers that anxiety. So I don't like playing it because it makes me feel bad. Um, but I love that other people love it, and so I'll go and I'll be there and support them. I might throw like a couple balls, but for the most part, it doesn't make me feel great, so I don't do it on the average. Burka or Barack, Bum Bum Chow, yeah, Chow. Thanks for joining. Goshen. Okay, so you told me why you don't like The Last Jedi. Okay, so I like trying to think of which one I like. I like the Revenge of the Sith, and then I like the original trilogy. So I like 4, 5, and 6, and I like 3. I'm not a fan of Attack of the Clones. Not a fan. Um, I haven't watched the first one, The Phantom Menace, in a long time, so I don't actually really remember if I like it or not. But I remember it being fun. I think so. What's your favorite one, Goshen? Which one do you like? Um, Jace, it's not hard. I can teach you. I mean, I don't know. I might like it if I get better, but I think it's something about like everyone watching me, and if I do a bad job, it makes me feel bad because it's like all eyes are on me. But I don't mind other things that I lose. Like if I'm playing Overwatch, I don't mind if someone watches me lose or not do a great job, but it's something about bowling, and I'm not sure why. Something about bowling. Um, Barack, I think that's how you say it. Um, what's my favorite food? Ooh. Um, of course, I love vegetables. I love pizza. I love cookie dough. It's one of my favorite like comfort food slash guilty pleasure snacks is cookie dough. And you can get it where it's safe to eat raw, and so those are nice too. Um, but sometimes I'm bad, and don't judge me, guys. But sometimes I like the full raw cookie dough. It's just so good. I don't know, makes me feel nice. And I love ramen. I love rice pudding. There's a lot of foods that I like. There's a lot of them that I like. But you're welcome to send me tutorials, Chase. Um, what about the Clone Wars? I watched it the first time 2 years ago and loved it. When it came back, though, that was for the kids. Oh, when it came out, though. What I didn't like about it is Hayden Christensen's acting. Now, it could just be that George Lucas, that's what he told them they wanted. But I just thought his acting really pulled me out of the movie, personally. Once again, everything I'm saying here is my opinion, but I thought, like, when he's like, I killed them like animals, it, like, really disconnected me from the movie, because I just thought it was really cheesy. Oh, the Clone Wars show? Oh, I've never watched that, actually. I think I've watched it maybe 3 times, but I never like really watched it. Like paid attention, really like sat through a couple episodes. So I actually don't have an opinion on that. Sorry, I totally read that wrong. Salmonella is actually it is pretty rare actually. And you are correct, and it actually is only fatal sometimes. So only if you get salmonella and then you don't get treatment, or you don't do what you should, then it'll become more serious. My favorite one is Revenge of the Sith. I think it's the best one. Empire Strikes Back is really good. It's really good. Revenge of the Sith, I think Hayden Christensen's acting really went better in that one. And I used to hate that movie. Like, I used to despise it with everything in my body. But the more I watched it, the more I liked how it showed that, like, evil side. And Ewan McGregor is amazing. I love him. And I think he plays it so well. Um, I think Ewan McGregor makes it. And then when Anakin is like on the lava planet. I don't remember the name, but and he's like got one hand and it's his mechanical hand, and it's like his legs are cut off and he's burning. It's just so intense, and you feel it. I think that was a beautiful movie. Um, yes, Ewan McGregor is amazing. Let's give him props and applause. The Clone Wars show. I think it's yeah, I might check that out, Daggett. I'll have to look at it because I've never watched it, so can't really give much of an opinion on it. I like The Force Awakens because I love Kylo's weapon and BB-8. I thought Force Awakens was definitely good. It is definitely like the same kind of exact movie as oh my gosh, what's the first one? A New Hope. It's pretty much the same movie when you look at the formula, but it was really enjoyable, and it was a lot of fun. So that was a good one. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground, right? He's like, no, I'll get you, old man. And then he like does that flip, and then it's like, you, and then you're like, oh shoot, he done lost his legs. Like, oh. It's a rare thing that it gets better. Okay, yeah, Daggett. I'll definitely check that out when I have a moment. Not gonna lie, I'm totally rewatching My Hero first because I think I fell asleep for some of the episodes, so I don't remember what happened. But when I'm starting a new series, I'm definitely gonna look into that because I'm always looking for new stuff. Minty says A New Hope is my favorite movie. Yes, I too kind of felt his acting is a little too forced. I don't know. I love sushi and sashimi. I love both. But if I had to choose one, I would say sushi over sashimi. But I love fish. I love seafood, and I think that's really enjoyable and delicious. And I love food. I love food. I love chocolate and chocolate covered strawberries and all that. After watching the high ground part, go watch Empire Strikes Back. You see when Luke has the high ground, Vader throws his lightsaber. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to do that. I'll have to look at that. Also, Minty, what is your favorite? Do you like sushi or sashimi better? Oh, I never actually noticed that. I'll definitely. I need to rewatch all 6 of them, 7 of them. There is no 8th one. If you like my wink, like there is no 8th Star Wars movie. There will only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Which is the other one. You were a brother to me. Yeah, that's sad. That was a sad part. I think I used to cry a lot during that movie. I was like, oh my god, this is so sad. Wow, I can't believe he's gonna be Ewan McGregor's gonna be Kenobi again. I'm excited. I'm so excited, guys. Also, what's your favorite movie? Like, what do you guys like to watch? Oh my gosh, when Anakin says he like killed the younglings, I was like, ooh, he is evil. And it all came from the fact that he wanted to save Padme's life because he saw her dying in childbirth, and yet he actually caused it. So his premonition, like his visions were actually self-fulfilling prophecies. Which always got me. That got me so much. So it just made me feel like so sad. And you really fell for him. Okay, I'm done with that. No, Chase, give more. Give more Kenobi. You can never have enough Kenobi quotes. That's what I'd like to say. Just never enough. You can never have enough. I love sushi more, but I cried when Annie. I know, the tears just rolling down Anakin's face. Okay, it's a TV show, but Fleabag is the best show ever made. I've heard it's really good. This is gonna sound stupid. The name is off-putting to me. So every time I hear Fleabag, I think of an animal covered in fleas, and it makes me shiver a little, which is part of the reason I haven't checked it out. I'm not even ashamed to say that, or I'm a little ashamed. Kind of, not really. But it's like, I'm like, ooh, it's called Fleabag. I don't know how I feel about this. What's your guys' favorite TV show? What's your favorite movie? And then also, if you've seen My Hero Academia, what's your favorite one? Or even better, which one of you guys have watched Attack on Titan? Because I want to find you, and I want to talk to you, and I want to talk about what happened in Attack on Titan. Because I need someone. I don't have anyone except for I think Goshen watches. I don't think I have anyone else that's watched the show, so I have no one to talk about the show with. So please, guys, please, so any of you guys watch it. Okay, what do I feel about Vampire Weekend? I thought they were like Twilight. I don't think I've watched Vampire Weekend. That would be interesting. Chase, okay, Kenobi robot chicken quote inbound. There are no dogs or fleas. I know there's not, but every time I think there is, every time I hear that, I'm like, fleas, 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 and it reminds me of when I had to give my cats 15 million baths and get scratched all over because they had fleas, and they were like a flea bag. They were like a bag of fleas. What movie, prequel or sequel, do you wish was real? Ooh. There's a lot of them. Trying to think. I wish there was a Firefly 2 movie. Because the show was great, and then there was the movie called Serenity. I wish that they would make another movie, because I thought that was an incredible premise. I really like that. Also, Dygad, I love Mindhunter, and I watched the first season, so thank you for telling me that, because I'm totally going to watch it. Minty, my favorite show is Umbrella Academy, and my favorite movie is Ravenous. Don't think I know what Ravenous is, but I know what Umbrella Academy is, and that was really good. So, I like your choice. Hunter, I've only watched TV the first, Attack on Titan has an incredible twist at some point in the series, and I would recommend watching it if it's your style, because I know it's not everyone's style, but if it is your style, totally give it a look. Chase, I'll give your lightsaber to your son someday if you know Padme isn't dead, because she looks pretty dead to me. On the high ground. Yeah, it should just be those little floating words that are like high ground, high ground, high ground. Okay, Chase, watch season 3. Watch it. And then please message me once you watch it, and I will talk to you forever about it, because I love it. The Stig, Vampire Weekend is a band I wouldn't listen to for a long time, even though everyone recommended them. Sorry, I'm not great. Oh, it's okay. I was just I've heard of the band, I just wasn't sure if it was a show too. Yeah, there's something about, oh, hi Demolition, hi, my day's going great, thanks for joining. The Stig, and also Chase, feel free to watch it anytime. Just know that when you do watch Attack on Titan, I'm here to talk, I'm here to hang out. I'm already here to hang out, but I'm so excited to have someone to talk to about it that I would totally just love to talk about it. It's okay, yeah. Let's see. I'm not great at contextualizing. Um, yeah. Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys. Okay, I'm gonna answer Daigad's last question, and then I'm gonna hop off. Have you seen Star Wars Theory on YouTube, fan made? It's amazing you got permission as long as you just make one. Oh, I haven't heard about that. That sounds cool. Demolition, I was talking about Attack on Titan. Chase said, is it bad that I didn't cry during Infinite? It is not bad that you didn't cry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not cry. We all cry in different movies or not at all, and that's okay. Awesome. Thanks for joining, guys. It was a lot of fun talking to you. Thank you for joining. If you're new here, make sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and join our Discord where we hang out, talk about what we're going to play when we go live, and we just hang out and talk. So it's more of this just on the daily. It's short with more parts coming out. God, thank you. I will definitely check it out. Oh, that's okay, Demolition. No worries. You don't have to watch it. But thank you guys for joining. I love talking to you. I love getting to know you guys. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to get to talk to me and to ask me questions and for us to get to know each other a little better. I feel like super thankful for you guys and I really appreciate it. So thanks for joining, guys. Bye.